again, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Home Sweet Dorm. My name is Samantha Garvey, and I'm here to bring you the tips and tricks to making your dorm room feel like a home away from home. So we're back in the swing of things, school started up again, and today I'm talking to a loyal student who's really proud of her living space this year. We're going to take a trip over to the Disney House, located in Southwell on the west side of campus, to check out Emily Devaney's apartment. Let's take a look. All right, we're here at Emily Devaney's room, so let's take a look inside. Hey guys. Hey.
Welcome to my room.
Very cool. I love the color scheme in here. Do you want to talk to us a little bit about, why don't you have a Loyola couch?
Actually, our room here is not supposed to be a common room. It's just meant as a dining room. They gave us a table and chairs, which was nice, but we wanted to do more with it. So we managed to find a cheap futon. Well, cheap for futons anyway. And when you split it between 4 people, the cost was not a lot at all. And we're going to be using it next year and the year after, I'm sure. Pillows we had left over from last year, we thought that blue would add a nice splash, so we decided to continue with the blue and got a nice storage cube from Target.
Storage, so does it open up and there's some stuff inside?
Yep.
Oh, very cool. So it's a footrest and storage.
Absolutely.
Target. All right, I like your use of colors too with the black and the white. I mean, all the walls in here are white, but that looks really cool with the wall mural on there.
Yeah, the wall decal is great. It's so easy to put up and it peels right off, so we'll probably end up using it again.
No mess, very cool. And the other thing I like about your apartment too is there's a really cool poster that you have hanging up. Where did you get that?
Actually, my sister and I made that. It's really easy. You just take a box of crayons, whatever color scheme you want, really. We just did rainbow. Glue them to the top of the poster, take a hairdryer to them, angle it the way you want, and just let the crayons melt down. It's so easy.
So it's a homemade piece that was cheap to make and looks awesome.
Yeah.
So Emily, your common room is fantastic. What a cool thing. This actually turns out into a bed. That's got storage. It was actually just a dining room that they totally converted into a living room. So I'm going to see what the rest of your apartment has to offer now too. Let's go.
So this is my kitchen. When we got here, we really liked this counter, but we found a gaping hole underneath. So we figured bring in a couple of stools.
So innovative. You have like a little breakfast nook now.
Exactly.
Very cool.
A lot of times I sit here and eat.
And have breakfast. That's awesome. Very cool. We're on the way to Emily's bedroom, and she's got these really cool cork boards on the wall. What are the letters? Each one of your roommates' names?
Yep. Each first initial for all my roommates.
Cool. And you painted them yourself?
Yeah. They're very basic, plain corkboard. Didn't really have much use for it, so post little notes to each other on there.
That's so cute. I really like that. It's also probably good for schedules so that you know where your roommates are or who needs to do what all the time.
Definitely.
Awesome idea. And then this is your bedroom?
This is my bedroom.
Oh my god, it's huge. All right, so we're in Emily's room. As you can see, it's huge. You would not think these apartments were that big, but Southwell, my friends. I like the use of the wall murals, and then you were telling us so both you and your roommate are from Connecticut, so you have a license plate. That's so cool.
Definitely.
Very cool. I like that you guys both have quilts too.
Yes.
Quilts are an awesome, in my opinion, are an awesome thing for a bedspread because they're warm enough in the winter, but they're cool enough in the summer, and they're really easy to take care of.
Definitely.
And make beds with. So that's really nice. So now I'm here with Emily Devaney, a sophomore at Loyola University. Thanks so much for showing us your room, Emily.
No problem.
So what were some of your favorite parts about it that we looked through?
Definitely the common room. We managed to kind of turn it out. Originally, it's not a common room.
Really? Yeah, we talked a little bit about that.
Originally, it was a dining room, so we only had a table and 4 chairs. But the space, we figured we could do more with it, so we managed to
figure out how to put in a futon. We have another chair and little TV and TV stand.
And then you have that cute little ottoman thing. It's an ottoman that also like holds stuff inside. You could probably get them at Target.
Target.
Target, Walmart. You can get them probably on Amazon online. Super cheap, but super functional. So
Definitely.
and it looked really cute.
Yeah.
I really liked the futon idea because it was different. It wasn't like a big futon. It was more of a, almost like a love seat kind of couch. And then, so it's a futon. Does it fold out into a bed or?
If you just take the cover off, you can fold it out for guests and things.
That's awesome. That's so cool. And then you guys, you know, you had pillows, which if anybody has watched my show before, has talked to me or seen my room, I love pillows.
It's not homey without a pillow.
No, definitely not. And even the color scheme I thought was great. Like you guys picked blue. Was there a specific reason you picked blue?
We like blue. We also had we had the blue pillows from last year. So normally you don't think black and blue, but when you have like a bright blue to complement it, it looks good.
Yeah, it was a cool color scheme because it was black and white, which is a cool like modern look because you also have, you know, that white wall. All the dorm rooms have white walls, but you put a big like wall decal, the flower, so it was black and white, and then you had that like pop of blue, and blue is a really calming color, so it's a good place, you know, to do work and things like that because it keeps you really relaxed. So even though maybe it wasn't thought out that way, it worked out really well for you guys because it just looks really cool. And then you had the blue flowers on the table. That was really nice. And then the coolest thing that I thought was the poster that you showed us of the crayons on the, what was that, like canvas or just?
It was just a poster board.
Really? Okay.
Yep. My sister and I made that. It's really easy. You just take crayons, just Crayola crayons, in whatever color scheme you want. We chose rainbow. Glue them to the top of the poster, take a hairdryer, put it on hot, let the crayons melt down, and it comes out looking really cool.
Very cool. Did you like hot glue them or did you?
Ideally, I think hot glue would work best. We did not have a hot glue gun. We couldn't find ours.
That's okay.
So we just used craft glue. The only thing is you have to wait for that to dry a little bit longer.
Before you hair dry it. But that's awesome. So that's something that's, you know, affordable to make. It's cool to make because then you get to hang it up and say like, I actually made that with my hands.
Exactly.
And it's a cool thing probably to do with your roommates, you know, as well. And to maybe even buy a cool frame to go around it at one point or something. That's really awesome.
Yeah. The only thing I would recommend is definitely put down some old sheets or tarp or something because the wax goes everywhere.
Definitely. Yeah. So, you know, you guys live in Southwell and they're considered suites, not apartments, right? Okay. So for anybody that's, you know, when you do have to pick housing for next year, if you're thinking about Southwell, you know, Emily lives in Disney House. It's important to know the difference between an apartment and a suite, but to also know that they're not always that limiting.
Right.
You know, so a suite, you were saying a suite doesn't have a living room, correct?
Right. It's just a dining room. You're include bedroom furniture, of course. As far as additional furniture, it's just the table and chairs. We did not want to be limited, so we just took the futon, made it both.
See, I mean, there you go. I love getting to see other people's styles come to life, and it's inspiring to me, you know, to see like I probably wouldn't have thought to do that with a dining room. So don't be limited by what you have. You really have to think outside the box. So saying that, I want you guys, the viewers, to tell me what makes your room unique or welcoming or homey. And you could definitely, you know, look at my blog and comment on the blog, send me a picture. You know, do you have a room that you're really proud of? A bathroom, a kitchen, a bedroom, even a closet, because there's a lot of lack of closet space sometimes on campus. So anything that you are really innovative about outside the box, you're really stylish or original, let me know. I'd love to have you on the show next. So check out my blog at www.homesweetdorm.tumblr.com. Leave me a comment with your name and what you're most proud of in your room. And don't forget to send me a picture if you can too. Thanks for watching us again. Emily, thanks for being on the show today. We really enjoyed looking at your room.
Thank you.
No problem. So watch us again next time, Home Sweet Dorm on GreyComm Television. Thanks, guys.